Injured Tyreek Hill shares personal update after Dolphins score suffers shot-figure loss. The scary knee injury didn't shake Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill's spirit. He has continued to share his regular updates on his injury with his fans. Surgery won't great, Hill himself wrote on seed and post-surgery, he has already begun putting in the work for his recovery. A recently shared hospital clip shows him taking slow steps with the support of a walker. The caption across the video read, "Walking already." Clearly, he wants to get back in action as soon as he can after his surgery. He sustained a dislocated left knee and multiple torn ligaments, including an ankle, during the 2-1 win over the New York Jets. The injury happened in the second half when he was tackled by Jets defensive back Malachi Moore. He was carted off the field at Hard Rock Stadium and taken to a nearby hospital by ambulance, and was ruled out for the rest of the game. Before leaving the game, Hill had 6 catches for 6 yards. His speed and playmaking ability make him a nightmare for opposing defenses. Since coming over in the 2-0 trade from the Kansas City Chiefs, Hill has caught 3-0 passes for 4 yards and 2 touchdowns. For a team already struggling at 10, his absence is not good news. Malik Washington was already seen plenty of snaps this season and has recorded 8 receptions for 4 yards, could slide into Hill's role, while depth pieces Nick Westbrook-Fine and D. Eskridge could also shoulder added responsibilities. Meanwhile, the team can take comfort in knowing that Hill is pushing every limit to get back to full strength. He may be sidelined for the season, but his heart is still very much in Miami. As per his agent, Drew Rosenhaus, Hill would love to continue his career with the Dolphins once he's back. In a conversation with Wuzvenshot News, Rosenhaus revealed that the plan is to work out a deal that makes sense for both sides. "We would love to get together with them after the season and figure something out that works for both sides and continue his career here in Miami." While the player is willing to accept an extension deal, there is more to his contract situation. Tyreek Hill's season-ending injury could hit his finances hard. Hill's restructured $2 million contract keeps him with the Dolphins through 2022. But while he's slated to earn a massive $10 million in the final year, none of that money is guaranteed. Per Spotrac, Tyreek Hill's contract contains 8 month per game active roster bunnies in 2025, 4 of which he'll now miss out on. None of the $10 owed to him in 2025 is currently guaranteed. And his injury might play a part in what the team decides. Hill, though, has made it clear he doesn't want to go anywhere. While he hinted at leaving after last season's final against the Jets, he later told Kay Adams that he loves Miami, his family, his kids, and even the beach life, and believes the team is building something special under coach Mike McDaniel. "I love it, my family loves it," he said. "We are really building something special in Miami. We made it to the playoffs the first 2 years. Obviously, this year was hard, but if guys continue to buy into what coach Mike McDaniel is building and the culture that he's trying to build, it's going to be a beautiful thing, man." As for now, the player is focused on getting back to full health for the team. Tyreek Hill's name usually trends for highlight reels, breakaway touchdowns, and jaw-dropping plays that leave defensive backs stumbling in his wake. But this week, the Miami Dolphins' star wide receiver made headlines for a very different reason. Already sidelined with injury, Hill revealed a deeply personal update. He has suffered a 7-figure financial loss off the field, a blow that compounds the emotional and physical challenges he's already facing. For fans who know Hill only as the Cheetah, the NFL's fastest, flashiest weapon, this news offered a sobering reminder: athletes are human, vulnerable not just to injury but also to the unpredictable swings of fortune. A career on pause. Hill's current injury status has left Dolphins fans anxious. His absence from the field changes everything about Miami's offense. Without his gravity, defenses can key in on Tua Tagovailoa's other options, and the entire scheme seems a step slower. For Hill, the hardest part isn't the rehab sessions or the time spent away from game action, it's the silence. When you're used to playing every week, then suddenly you're on the sidelines, it feels like the world keeps moving without you, Hill admitted. "You've got to fight to stay mentally locked in." It was during this downtime that another gut punch arrived, news of a financial hit, reportedly in the 7-figure range. The loss that stung beyond football. The details remain private, but sources close to Hill described it as a devastating loss tied to a business investment gone wrong. For an athlete whose on-field earnings and endorsements have made him one of the highest-paid wide receivers in NFL history, losing millions might not sound catastrophic. But for Hill, it's not just about the numbers, it's about trust, stability, and the feeling of control. He explained in his update, money comes and goes, but when you put your heart into something and it doesn't work out, it hurts. It's not about the dollar signs, it's about the people, the effort, and the dream you believed in. That statement struck fans differently.